Alright. Welcome back to Fallout 76 Burning Springs Daily Challenge Guide for March 19th. It's a beautiful Thursday morning. It's 1 minute to 10 o'clock. We're about to get ready for that Invaders from Beyond event to drop in a minute. But let's see, let's go live. Let's check out the dailies and see what we got in store for us today. Alright, it looks like the first one on top of the board. Looks like we got to produce some scrap junk to produce some springs. Consume a vintage alcohol beverage. Ooh, sounds like we're going to be sipping on Nukashine. Consume any Chems, alright. Eat cake, pie, or candy. Looks like we got to defeat a Cryptid. We'd be lucky to get one in the Invaders from Beyond event. Looks like we got to decimate some mole miners and scrap junk to produce an aseptic. Alright. I'm trying to remember what creates antiseptic. I can't remember it was snellygasters, rat scorpions. One of their glands can turn into an antiseptic. I can't remember. Let's see. Yeah, looks like somebody entered the saloon. There's the invaders. Let's see, Papa Sunset Sarsaparilla now. Let's go to the invaders. Let's see if we get lucky. Ooh, we may get another chance to get Bigfoot to show up. Well, we're the first on the scene. Let's see how many people are going to show up. Alright, 3 already popping in. Let's see, can we climb the tree like we did last time? Ah. Last time we got a good bird's eye view. Can I just 1 second? Did I forget to set myself to yep? Do not disturb. And we're back. See, there's 7 of us already here. Come on, don't make me get down from the tree. See, 8 people already showed up. I think that's a good number already.
Hello there. I am Homer. You can think of me as an interested party. Our goal is to destroy the brainwave siphons. They are currently protected by force fields, but defeating alien leaders should leave them vulnerable. You may want to keep your distance from the siphons, as they emit painful energy pulses when processing brainwaves.
Headshots. So the aliens do count as cryptids, not the alien droids. That was the first alien we just took out, and it's counted as a cryptid. That's good to know.
An alien commander is coming down to protect the brainwave siphon. No time to lose.
Really love fracturing
Destroy
my
that
sniper.
brainwave siphon.
Oh! Gotta watch out for the collateral damage.
It seems that the extraterrestrials have acknowledged you as a threat. They are preparing missile strikes.
I don't think we could jump to that tree. There's a lot of them over there.
There are two commanders this time. Strategize accordingly.
Say the commander Alpha and Omega have dropped.
Excellent work. Now, focus your fire on the brainwave siphon.
Alright, let's drain them down on the ground. Suppressed broadsider with rapid, Steve-Fat,
well
and
suited to social
what's
interaction.
that last one? Encircled? 10% damage for each combatant targeting around you, up to 50%. That may be something we could play around with today. Well, I didn't hear no yell from a Bigfoot, so we're not gonna have a Bigfoot in this one. Alright, Nuka-Cola rocket. Let's go around, collect all the stuff they dropped. They do like to make a lot of circuitry boards, alien toys, what other stuff, especially the ammo. Let's see, the ammo I'm using for my gun, circuitry. Oh, and they have an antiseptic. I forgot about that. So that wasted antiseptic could be turned into an antiseptic when we go back to our camp, and we'll go to our scrap box and deposit all that stuff. So that takes care of the wasteland or the antiseptic we have to make and scrap. And I think that covers the whole area. Is this a landmark that I haven't found yet? Huh. The whole time I never passed by this place with the lost home. 3 spice. Hey, fusion core. Ah, that leaves me thinking there might be some places we haven't even discovered yet. Alright. So, let's see. What do we have on our dailies? I think we'll save the scrap stuff so when we get back to base. We can actually go and defeat some mole miners. And let's see, there's White Springs Station, and right next to it is the Blackwater Mine. I know there's some few mole miners there. Instead of going for the ones directly in Welsh, because I have a feeling that everybody's got to go swamp that area. So we'll take out a few here and see how many we need. We may have to go into the mine. Jump on the light again. There we go. And one of the main reasons I like to come here, it's not just for the mole miners. You get 2 tubs of spices here. Let's see. Looks like someone already took that one down. Where's the other one? I heard one. We got 5. Too bad low bearing ain't popping up. That would be a nice little activity or public event to do. I'll take that fusion core.
Greetings. Detection error.
Let's see. I think there's, what, 3 or 4 more in here? Got mole rats, but I need mole miners. Let's get away from the radiation. Wasn't there a pathway? There's another one. Go boom. Nice, that one dropped missiles. We can use that with our 2-shot rocket. So let's walk back over here. I think there's 2 more mole miners around the corner. This is where the low bearing happens, or the, no, not low bearing. Uranium fever, or the uranium one. I'm thinking of the wrong public event. So let's see, are the other ones we could do in our camp? I know we had a bunch of wasteland, or yeah, wasteland antiseptic we just picked up. We got machines and resources collectors that for cake, pie, and candy are at our camp. Springs. Just for a quick, let's see. Let's head to the Ash Cave. I'm trying to remember what does the Deathclaw drop? Does he drop loose springs or loose gears? Alright, that wasn't my imagination. There's explosions happening around there. Not bad. Someone bought the Nuka-Cola candy from the vendor. They look behind them. Next to the mystery machines, there's one that's unlocked for free. If they took whatever was in there, we may have a problem. Let's see. Deathclaw should be over here. Not rescuing me. That's a Deathclaw over there. He drops loose gears. When I'm thinking that drops loose screws. I think it was probably a Yagwai. See anything in the loot bags? Nope. Let's go find us a Yagwai then. I think they drop loose screws. Where is... There we go. Daddy-Saw's Wilderness. I know there's 2 Yagwais there. There's the bed and breakfast inn that has usually maybe 2 Yagwais right there. The abandoned dump has a dead jaguar you can loot. He went everywhere. Get over here. Blue Springs. Is that what we needed for the daily? Yeah. No, wait. We have Blue Springs. Does that count as breaking into junk? Let's see, handcuffs, silver pocket watch, flip lighter, golden pocket watch, Loose Springs. I have a bunch of junk on me. Huh. I forgot to clear out my bag yesterday. Well, at least egg-wise, they drop Loose Springs. And we're over encumbered. Let's head back to camp. The rocket's shooting at more red hogs over there. Nothing else over there. Reload. Let's see. Alright, we had a, what do we got to scrap other than the screens and antiseptic, alright? Let's do the transfer. We got the springs, and that didn't count for the antiseptic with that wasteland one we had on us. So let's see if we could do the bulk and scrap method. If not, we'll probably be collecting a lot of containers. Let's see, do we have antiseptic? No, that's something we gotta find out in the wild. Antiseptic. Let's see, a Braxo cleaner will count. Tick blood. Oh, we're already at dolly sauce. We could have got the ticks there. Industrial solvent, turpentine, toothpaste. Let's see, what can we find here in our resource gatherers? Let's see. Yes, this is plastic. I know sometimes toothpaste popped up in this machine. Rat poison. Nope, nope. Those two are food, junk. Let's see, that's collecting lead, oil, plastic, water.
You've got a lot to learn. We should get started on your next lesson.
You and I stick together like excess adhesive.
Let's see, for the antiseptic, let's see. We can find some Braxo cleaner around Burning Springs. Let's say there's a good amount at the Overseer's home. Should be somewhere around here. It's Overseer's camp, the home. Let's see. So our Braxo cleaner, industrial solvents, turpentine. Let's see, it hasn't been picked clean yet. We're here. I'm gonna take the spice and salt and pepper. Is it just 2? No, there's 3 here. Oh, there's a pumpkin pie that we need. Braxo cleaner. Let's see, you can get this turpentine, different solvents. I remember more of those boxes down here before. Now let's check the Pit Boy. We have 7 for the antiseptic. I think what? Do we need 10 or 5 for the daily? 5, alright. So we're good on that. So we got our solvents. Let's head back to camp. And we'll break the down. I remember more Braxo cleaner in our place. Maybe there was a few boxes in the bathroom. We just went straight to the basement.
Do you ever wake up and think, today?
So scrap box, scrap all that.
Heals itself.
Antiseptic.
Well,
Done and
that's
done.
how I felt this morning.
Now I believe we have one in our inventory. Vintage Nukashine. We're gonna get teleported in a bit, so we got Nuka-Cola candy here for the cake, pie, and candies. We got our pumpkin pie stand with slices of pie, pumpkin pie. I don't have the birthday cake yet. We need to get that at the foundation, I think.
Online. Audio functionality test. Initialized.
Sounds like somebody has a Liberty Prime power armor outside. So let's see. Where's the pumpkin pie? Oh, we got 18 on us. Eat those. So if you don't have the resource gatherer in your home, we saw one that we could find one in the overseer's home. I believe we could find 2 pies over here in the pumpkin house on the tables. And I'm not sure over here by the pumpkin patch. I think there's a little snack shop. I'm not sure if there was one there or not. Are we gonna get teleported? I know that's one of the effects with the Nukashine. Okay, maybe we're not gonna get teleported. Let's see. Alright. We got all the dailies done. So we got lucky with some of the scrap on us, so like, what was it listed on there? Flip lighter. What else had a loose spring on there? I know taking down the Jaguars gave us loose springs. Oh, there's the teleportation. Let's see, where are we on the map? Red Rocket Filling Station in the Ash Heap. Huh, there's a Nukashine jug. Alright. Let's head back to camp so we can do the closeout. Like you say, to produce the... something attacking? Is that just dog meat? You stuck on the floor again?
Your eyes open when exploring.
Okay, like I was saying, for the loose springs, or scrap junk to produce springs,
Close.
I know we got some off of the Jaguar.
I saw this crazy person yelling about impending doom. What an idiot! Doesn't he know we've moved on to imminent doom?
Alright. Things that have springs in them. I know it was alarm clocks, battered clipboard, bulk springs, broken cameras, broken fishing rods, so we'll probably get some of those right by the... what's the name of the place where you can go fishing? I think there's a broken rod here in the fisherman's rest. Let's see what else. Clipboards. I know we had a bunch of flip lighters on us. I was picking some of those up, trying to make some gold stuff. I know we had a pair of handcuffs from the shredder. What else do we have? Kitchen scales. Loose springs do count. Okay. We did have a silver pocket watch on this. Toaster, typewriter, all those loose things. Those items will break down to loose springs. Let's see. We consume a vintage Nuka-Cola beverage. We got teleported on the map. Alright. During our fight with the alien invaders, we were able to use our stim pack, so that counted to consume 2 cans. With a cake pie or candy, we're looking to have a bunch of pumpkin pie on us with our pumpkin pie stand to produce here in camp. If not, there's locations across, like the Overseer's Home, which has a pumpkin pie on our table, the Pumpkin House, which has 2 pies there. During the invasion from beyond, when the aliens do count as cryptids, so you saw that first shot on the alien, not the alien drones, it counted as a cryptid kill. We went to Blackwater Mine. Was it Blackwater Mine?
Did you find the thing under the lake?
Yeah, Blackwater Mine. We got the mole miners there. Let's see, back to the list. And yeah, we went to the Overseer Home to get some of the Abraxo cleaner.
If your life flashes before you die, how do I know this isn't just my brain's final gasp for air?
What was the other stuff? So yeah, Abraxo cleaner, industrial grade cleaner. Oh, the autopsy board game has it too. Industrial solvents. Let's see the blood sex from the ticks. Royal jelly, turpentine, undamaged Abraxo cleaner. The waste antiseptic. Oh, we had a bunch from the aliens. How come that didn't count? Waste antiseptic should count, right? Oh, this makes waste oil, nuclear waste. I thought I had one that had waste antiseptic. I should have taken over the drive-in. I know there's acid right there, right? Yeah, had an acid producer there. So anyway, I know we had some wasted anesthetic that we picked up from the aliens from the invasion from beyond. Like I said, we got the industrial solvent, turpentine, Abraxo cleaner from the overseer's home in the basement. I think there's a few more boxes in her bathroom too. That's pretty much it for the dailies. So let me bring this to an end here. And let you guys do what you guys do best. Well, hit me up with a comment down below, leave a like, don't forget to share the video, I really appreciate you catching that replay back on my YouTube channel. You know what to do there, hit that sub notification button for the daily content drop. Special thanks for you guys watching live on Twitch. Don't forget to hit that follow button there as well, catch me live every day. And once again, thanks for watching. See you in the next one, and have an amazing day.